The Global Investor Summit GIS 2025 was held in Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh on February 24th and 25th. And this has been hailed as a landmark event for the state's economic and industrial growth. The summit aimed to showcase the state's investment potential and foster partnerships both domestically and with international players, and they were successful at that. Here are some of the key takeaways from this most successful summit held in Madhya Pradesh. First, record-breaking investment proposals. The summit secured investment proposals totaling 30.77 lakh crore rupees. That's approximately 370 billion US dollars. This figure makes it the most successful investor summit held in the history of Madhya Pradesh, surpassing all previous records significantly. For instance, in 2023, GIS garnered about 15.42 lakh crores as investment intentions. This means that the 2025 summit nearly doubled that amount under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Mohan Yadav, and it reflects a growing investor confidence in the state and its potential. Second, massive job creation potential. These investments are projected to generate approximately 1.4 million, that's 14 lakh jobs across various sectors. This aligns with the state's goal of creating 2 million jobs by 2030 and positions GIS 2025 as a critical step towards achieving that target. Third, unprecedented global participation. This event attracted approximately 30,000 attendees, including more than 10,000 delegates from across the globe. Participants included industry leaders, policymakers, investors, and experts from 60 countries. You had high-profile international representation featuring 13 ambassadors, 6 high commissioners, and several consul generals, including delegates from key trade agencies like JETRO from Japan, German Trade and Invest Ottawa, Austrade, which is from Australia, and Martrade from Malaysia. Fourth, sector-specific achievements. There were several sectors which received a bulk of the investment. One of that was renewable energy sector. The largest investment proposals came in this sector, with Adani Group pledging about 50,000 crores for thermal and renewable energy projects, and Avada Group committing another 50,000 crores for solar, wind, pump and storage and battery storage initiatives. These projects aim at bolstering Madhya Pradesh's renewable energy capacity, which already accounts for 15% of its power production. The second sector in which there was huge focus was textiles and manufacturing. The summit highlighted Madhya Pradesh's emergence as a major textile hub, leveraging its 43% share in India's organic cotton production. Globally, it contributes about 24%. Industry leaders from companies like Trident Group and Welspun Corp expressed commitment to expand the textile and manufacturing operations in Madhya Pradesh. The third sector in which there was huge focus was the automotive and electric vehicle (EVs) sector. With over 30 original equipment manufacturing already taking place in the state of Madhya Pradesh, GIS featured an auto show that showcased Madhya Pradesh's capabilities in automotive and future mobility solutions, attracting further investments in that sector. Apart from this, technology and innovation collaborations took place with countries like Japan. For example, the Japan-Madhya Pradesh Industrial Cooperation Forum, which led to plans for a Japanese industrial park, skill development center, and smart manufacturing hub as well. Policy innovations and investor-friendly environment. This summit introduced over 20 new policies simultaneously, a first of its kind policy-driven investment model. Key policies included the Madhya Pradesh Semiconductor Policy 2025, the Drone Promotion and Usage Policy 2025, and this aims at positioning Madhya Pradesh as a hub for electronics, semiconductors, and drone technology. These policies, combined with the state's transparent and investor-friendly approach, garnered huge praise from all industry leaders. Strategic partnerships and industrial expos. The integration of Make in Madhya Pradesh initiative and the industrial expo showcased Madhya Pradesh's manufacturing prowess and connected local MSMEs and startups with global investors and technical partners. There were specialized sessions on sectors like IT, pharmaceuticals, automobiles, EVs, and renewable energy, and this facilitated a dialogue and agreements between industry leaders and the government. Japan's partnership and participation as a country partner, alongside commitments from the UK, Germany, and other nations, also strengthened economic and industrial ties of Madhya Pradesh with these nations. Some of the biggest tie-ups and partnerships that took place were from the following companies. NTPC, the National Thermal Power Corporation. National Thermal Power Corporation is obviously India's largest power utility, and it signed Memorandum of Understanding worth 2 lakh crores, approximately 24 billion US dollars with Madhya Pradesh government. The massive commitment includes both thermal power plants and renewable energy initiatives, reinforcing the state's energy infrastructure. The second big investment proposal came from Avada Group, almost 50,000 crores in the area of renewable energy. The third big investment came from the Adani Group. The Adani Group has pledged about 50,000 crores in the sector of thermal power and renewable energy, and approximately 6 billion US dollars will be invested in this sector, and this will expand Madhya Pradesh's footprint in power generation and green energy solutions. It is projected to generate approximately 1.8 lakh jobs. Fourthly, the Hindalco Group. The Hindalco Group will be investing approximately 15,000 crores in the area of manufacturing, particularly aluminium. Hindalco is a leading metals company, and this investment of about 1.8 billion US dollars will be furthered to establish an aluminium smelting plant in Madhya Pradesh. This leverages the state's proximity to both raw materials and industrial belts. Along with this, Reliance Industries too has pledged huge investments in multi-sectoral areas, energy, retail, telecom, etc., which is going to generate a large amount of jobs. Apart from this, the Trident Group committed expanding textile operations, capitalizing on Madhya Pradesh's dominance in the organic cotton sector, and this will also expand Madhya Pradesh's vision to create a textile hub. The Welspun Corp also announced investments in manufacturing, particularly steel and pipes. This too will take the story of Madhya Pradesh's infrastructure and commitment to industrialization forward. One thing that is notable is Chief Minister Mohan Yadav's commitment to driving investment and infrastructure within the state of Madhya Pradesh. Just before this summit, Chief Minister Mohan Yadav's international roadshows in countries like UK, Germany and Japan played a huge role in bringing these countries and pledging support for technological advancement and growth within Madhya Pradesh. Chief Minister Mohan Yadav has said that the focus of this entire initiative will now be to develop underdeveloped regions like Malwa, Bundelkhand and Bhind, and this will ensure that the state's development trajectory includes every part of the state. It's not just an imbalanced development that takes place. The Global Investors Summit 2025 has clearly positioned Madhya Pradesh as a leading investment destination in India, blending an ambitious economic goal with tangible outcomes. This is what happens when you have a double-engine government with Prime Minister Narendra Modi at the center and a visionary Chief Minister like Mohan Yadav in the state.